Greetings, greetings to all of you patriots from across the fruited plain. Welcome to yet another stream on the Reading Epic Threads channel. Hello, Enzo, DDQT, The Cracked Egglet, Mountain Woman, Robert Guy, Alex Jablanowski, President Zach, Carla Burton, Patty Ratty, Alicia Del Coco, Barbara Bear, Angel Paste, Jillian Reese Art. How is everybody doing on this absolutely epic Wednesday, April 21st? 2021. I got a kick-ass stream for you today. Hello, Spirit Fox, El Rofo. How are you doing? Richard Rohrer. So we're going to get started pretty quick, but I wanted to start by letting you know that angelpaste.com, Mother's Day promo code, Ben's mom. We almost had an interruption in supply chain. Barbara's just about to run out. But then she realized, hey, I forecasted properly. And I placed orders in advance, and there's a possibility we may only have a disruption in supply of a few days, maybe 2 days, maybe 1 day. My point is there's basically enough angel paste left in the hopper to make a few more bottles, and that's it. So order it now if you want it. I don't know, if you don't want like a 3-day delay or something. Angelpaste.com, promo code Ben's mom for Mother's Day specials. If you're a mother, demand it from your children. If you have a mother, buy your mother the gift of Angel Paste. Angelpaste.com, promo code Ben's mom. It's got what skin craves. JamesMG at Verizon.net. JamesMG at Verizon.net. The very special General Michael Flynn's Digital Soldiers, Where We Go One, Where We Go All. Q sent me second edition Q coin, only 300 minted. JamesMG at Verizon.net. All right, one more thing. If you shave, CooperandFrench.com, promo code Shapiro. So I had one of you guys email me about the scents. My sense of smell is terrible. So they all smell nice, but I can't super easily tell one from the other. They all smell great. Fair Island Harbor, Relentless, Authentic Barbershop or Traditional Barbershop, a lot of different scents. Those of you with more acute senses of smell will completely be able to tell the difference. All right, let's begin with a new Wictor for Wednesday. More Verdict. Of course, thanks to Special Ops Kim. Now, this is about and I'm going to do this every time, the George Floyd trial, the murder trial of Derek Chauvin. You guys know these names are chosen on purpose. The word Chauvin, it's the root of the word chauvinist, the traditional pejorative for nationalist. It's all fake. It's all fake. I don't believe any of it. It's all freaking fake. So I just want to make sure I put that out there before I read anything about the George Floyd thing going on. This is Thomas Wictor's take on it. It's probably different from mine, but he is Wictor, so I will read him. I asked you to give me one piece of new evidence presented in the trial, and you couldn't. The reason I didn't watch the trial is that the outcome was a foregone conclusion. Here's some new evidence that I'll present to you. Chauvin didn't kneel on Floyd's neck for 9 minutes. He knelt on the base of his skull and back, thus preventing death by asphyxiation. Did you know that? I'll bet not. The press and prosecutors used selective footage to make it appear that Chauvin had knelt on Floyd's neck. This frame, for example, actually shows Chauvin regaining his balance as Floyd struggles. Chauvin's knee is still on Floyd's skull and back. It's not possible. It's not possible for Chauvin to have restricted Floyd's windpipe since Chauvin's knee is not on the front of Floyd's neck. But the trial took place in Minneapolis, where the citizens pay lip service to leftist nonsense. So, why would I watch the trial? Can't change the course of events by watching. Chauvin's convictions will be overturned, leftists will riot, and the whole futile merry-go-round will keep on spinning until people have had enough. I'm almost 60 years old, so I remember when race wasn't an issue. It's a media and political construct that influences voters to cut their own throats. It's not my problem. I've done enough to help the world, far more than you'll ever know. It's safe to say that I had an impact. I'm in retirement now. The current situation is a societal issue, a very stupid one. If people buy into it, there's nothing I can do to change that. I could have gotten the jury to acquit. The defense blew it by trying to cover all bases. That wasn't necessary. All they had to do was go over the video. It was video analysis that allowed me to make my impact and leave the world a better place. Along the way, I had to fight headwinds that never stopped. My latest setback was my brother decided he wants the Vegas house all to himself. His weakness is money, so I set him up and took him down. My goal is to have him out of my life. I have no desire for revenge. There's too much left to learn. I just discovered another amazing aspect of my father's many secret lives. It caused several pieces to click into place. My gut tells me I'll be able to prove it with photographic evidence, so I have a lot to do. It sucks to be Chauvin, but he made tons of mistakes. This is war. People still give leftists the benefit of the doubt, which is suicidal. Until people fight back intelligently, nothing will change. And that's the thread. To support this channel, go to paypal.me/BitcoinArmada. Speaking of this channel, there's going to be some kind of a thing coming up in Dallas with General Flynn and Sidney Powell and all that stuff. You guys want to send me to that and have me cover it for you? I'll see if I can get people on camera and walk around interviewing people. It's just a thought. And if anybody wants to meet me there, maybe we could have a meetup in Dallas. I don't remember who was talking to me about it on email, but it's something going. Chris Randy was in Oklahoma. I think this one's in Dallas, but I'm not totally sure. I think it's around Memorial Day weekend. Anyway, I'm interested in it. So let me know if anybody else is. All right. Let's see here. Let's move right along. Now, this is an email from Light Attendant. So I'm just going to read this exchange between Light Attendant and me. The email is entitled, I'm probably the 17th person to tell you this. The Trump QCOM Hannity interview. Hello, Patrick. I've gone back and forth about whether or not to email you this because I figure there must be countless people pointing it out. But on the off chance that nobody has, I just wanted to highlight Trump's 17 times calm during his Hannity interview last night. Specifically, toward the end of the interview, they're talking about the Russian dossier when the following happens. Hannity says, it says at the top of the FISA warrant, verified. It was unverifiable and they knew it. Trump says 17 times. Hannity says they knew it right from the get-go. Okay. Obvious, intentional, premeditated calm, directed specifically to us. The 17 times has no business being inserted into the conversation. It makes no sense, except to us. That is Trump reassuring us and reminding us of everything Q has told us about what is coming, which, it is worth remembering, nothing can stop. God bless you. Patrick, your friendly Light Attendant. To which I respond, you are the first and only, and I didn't know. And I offer an alternative explanation. I say, alternative explanation. Remember when the dossier came out, the big talking point that the left kept touting was that 17 intelligence agencies agreed there was Russian interference in the election. Just food for thought. Light Attendant responds. 'Tis possible, but I don't think so. Check out the clip. Start around the 6-minute mark. Trump's 17 times statement occurs at approximately 6:52. Another fun fact throughout the interview, he repeatedly refers to his presidency and administration in the present tense. Then he'll refer to them in the past tense in the very next statement, only to return to the present tense again afterwards. Quite intentional, if you ask me. All right, we're going to go to this 6:52 mark. Give me one moment and I'll share this. Bam. All right. Bear with me. 652. Hold for processing. All right, I'll share it. All right. So you should be able to see this at this point. And hopefully the audio will come through just fine. We're going to try at the 6:30. We'll listen for 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, we'll give it a... You know what? No, I'm not playing this. I'm going to get a freaking copyright strike. You guys will just have to take my word for it. Sorry. I've been burned before. I just realized they will freaking nail me. Can't do it. All right. Anyway, moving right along, guys. How's everybody doing, first of all? All right. Regine. I am so sorry, but I'm from Germany. Well, welcome, Regine. How are you doing? All right. Lisa Gag jumping in there said, yep, trying to save my dumb ass from myself. Guess what? Copyright awfully early. All right. See, guys? I can be taught. All right. So check it out, guys. Wouldn't it be a hoot if DJ2T was the real leader of the Q group? Yet another was to troll the libs and reassure patriots that all is well. Yeah, I think Hoot is the real leader of the Q group. All right. So, all right, guys. So I think I've done enough with the Reading Epic Threads channel at this point. So I'm going to tell everybody who's here on the Reading Epic Threads channel, please go to youtube.com/user/pgunnels to continue watching this stream live. Okay? youtube.com/user/pgunnels, and I will bear farewell to all of you watching on Reading Epic Threads. All right, we got 97 of you right now. Let's see how many